And we'll just set an intention to take this brief time at the beginning of our practice to quiet the mind, to tend to the body and the heart, just to come into a mindful presence with ourselves. So as you close your eyes or soften your gaze, maybe take 1 or 2 deeper breaths. Sign to exhale if you feel you want to. Just allow things to settle here and now. To deepen our sense of steadiness here, just feel your body grounded into the earth beneath you. And notice as you lay quietly how your body breathes itself with no effort or direction. Just feel and sense how the body is gently, naturally breathing in and out, rising and falling in the chest or belly, coolness in the nostrils. And as you sense the breath, the body breathing itself, relax into each breath so that there's a steadying and a calm that's invited. Breathing in and out. Let calm and ease grow with each breath. Maybe we can try to bring body and mindfulness together now. Try to let your awareness sense all the energies of your body right now. That sense of softness and ease, but also the places of discomfort and tension. Things that you might be holding in the body today, or maybe for some time. Just notice these places. Places where things are held in the body. With an awareness, feel them fully. Allow these areas to open, give them space. With this space, maybe any tension, tightness, or pain is able to ease a little bit. Be present for your body with this awareness, this loving awareness. And continue to breathe with ease. And now with the same loving attention and awareness, begin to notice the state of your heart. Just as we can feel that our body carries, let's pay attention now to any of the emotions that are present. There might be calm, pleasure, humor, or ease. There might be concern or sadness, fear or anger. Just allow the feelings of the heart to open. Whatever is being carried, let it be felt fully. Just be that loving witness to all of it here. Allow the heart to show you what it's been carrying. All the emotions. You can allow your attention to focus on your physical body or your heart, your emotions. Just be this loving awareness. can also pay attention to your mind, inner organ of energy, images, thoughts, words. The mind that continues to produce more thoughts and imaginations and plans and remembering and sorting and hoping and judging and expecting and reflecting. It keeps going. It's time now tonight to just step back from all that. Maybe the energy of the mind has calmed down already a little bit. Just hold the mind with compassion as well. Thank your mind for helping you, but invite it now to relax. Feel the ease, the letdown. It can soften and quiet here now. Thank your body, your breath, your heart, your mind with gratitude for carrying what they do. Be the witness to your remarkable body, your states of mind and heart. Your breath can become the focus again now. We'll start some gentle stretching here in our spines. So when you're ready, reach the arms long overhead, take a big stretch, lengthen the feet, the toes, reach with the heels in the opposite direction. Big breath in. And exhale, release, setting down. And one more time, inhaling deeply. And exhaling fully. From here, let's bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to either side of your mat. We're just going to windshield wipe the knees from side to side here, maybe working with the breath. So exhaling to lower, inhaling to bring them back up. Just working side to side. The next time you lower the knees to the right, you can just allow them to rest there. You can even hook that or rest that right ankle on top of the left knee. Just to get a little bit more of an intense stretch in that hip flexor and the hip right down to the knee on the left side. A gentle spinal twist here too. We'll release, allow the knees to come up to center and melt down to the other side, to the left side. And just allow them to rest here. Option 2, place the left ankle on top of the right knee. Release, allow the knees to come back up to center. And we'll draw both of the knees into the chest, press the lower spine into the mat, hug the knees in. Maybe if it feels nice, you can rock side to side. And then from here, let's hold in the right knee, send the left leg long, really pressing through that left heel as it rests lengthened on the floor, and then draw the right knee in to your side, ribs, up towards the armpit. We're going to come into a twist here. So left hand comes to the right knee, draw that right knee over. If you have a grip and you want to, you can place it underneath that right knee. So right knee drawing down to the earth, right shoulder blade also drawing down to the earth. And we'll come back to neutral spine on our back. Extend the right leg up towards the sky, flex into the foot, and then just draw that leg back towards you. You can walk the hands farther up the leg if you like, and you can raise the upper body, or you can just have the full torso and the head resting on the mat, the length of your spine. Just draw the leg in. So you decide. And then 3 times we'll pulse here. So bend into that right knee. And then send the sole of the foot back up, lengthen the leg. 2 more times. Draw the knee in, and then send the sole skyward. 1 more time. And then if you like, come into half happy baby here. You can take your hand to the back of the thigh or to the ankle. Maybe the hand comes to the foot. And draw that right knee down towards the earth. We'll release that. Let's bend into the left knee, set the sole of the foot on the mat. We're going to come into reclined pigeon, so cross the right ankle over the left knee. And then you can stay here, pressing that right knee open, or you can draw the left knee in, interlacing the fingers behind the thigh or on the shin. And take some nice deep breaths here. Allow yourself to let go of tension. It's a really good one if you've been sitting a lot. Another nice deep breath on this side. And then let's release that. Bring both soles of the feet down to the earth. And then allow the right leg to lengthen. Bring the left knee in. Interlace your fingers around the shin. Draw that knee in. Tightly. Pressing through the right heel. Press that long right leg. Lengthen that long right leg. You can keep it active too while pressing the heel away. And then we'll come into a twist to the right. So take your right hand to your left knee, draw it over to the side, and then same thing, if you have a brick, you would place it under your knee. Do that. Or a blanket or a bolster. Nice deep breaths to get the most of this pose. And then we'll come back to center. Extend that left leg up towards the sky, and then just walk your hands up, draw the leg forward. Do about 3 pulses here. Nice and slowly bend into the knee, draw the knee down towards the armpit. And then lengthen the leg again up towards the sky. Bend into the knee. And then press the sole up towards the sky. One more time, bend. And straighten. And this time as you bend the knee, find your version of half happy baby on this side. And then we'll release that half happy baby, bend both the knees, both soles of the feet onto the mat, and we'll cross the left ankle over the right knee, taking your version of either reclined pigeon or resting here, pressing that left knee up. And again, some nice deep breaths. You can find movement in any of these poses too. Just do what feels natural, intuitive to your body. Sometimes I like to walk back and forth in this pose. It feels nice on my lower back. So drawing that right knee in. And then release both soles of the feet to the earth. Let's lengthen the legs. And we're going to come up to seated. Just nice and slowly stretch your arms out long at your sides and just peel off of your mat, lifting your head. You can bend the knees or you can roll along the length of the spine. That's just more, preferable, desirable tonight. And from here, in staff pose, we'll take a forward fold. So let's inhale, reach the arms up. And then fold forward. Strap here around the feet. You can make this as active or as passive as you would like. Active, you're really flexing into the feet and drawing forward, really reaching forward with your crown and a lengthened spine, maybe pulling a little bit. A little bit more passive, maybe you take the hands beside the calves, palms up, and round through the spine and drape the head. Either version is perfect. Take another nice deep breath in. We'll rise up, squeeze your way up. We're going to come right into tabletop from here. We'll get into a bit of a flow and then we'll slow things down again after. So in your tabletop, just do what feels good here. Some articulation of the spine, so cat-cow, or movement of the spine, however you'd like. The body forward, back, around, circular. See what feels good. And cat-cow, you're inhaling as you lift the tailbone and the head, and exhaling as you round the spine over the head. One more time, each direction. And then from here, walk the knees back a little bit. Try to keep the hips above the knees though, so you're lengthening through the arms. And then we'll lower down here into puppy pose. So walk the hands forward. You can bring your heart to the earth and your chin as well, or you can just stay in puppy pose. Forehead comes to a brick or bolster or your mat. Take 2 or 3 nice deep breaths here. Through the shoulders. And then when you're ready, gently just ease your way forward into Sphinx pose. So let the belly and the pelvis come down to the mat. And set yourself up with your elbows beneath your shoulders. And then the farther your elbows are out, the more gentle it will be. So if you want a little more intense, bring the elbows in. If you want to just ease a little bit more, take the elbows wide. Just hold here, maybe soften your gaze. Breathe, drawing the chest forward. And then let's look over our right shoulder, nice and gently here, maybe to the neck. And come back to center. Through center, let's look over our left shoulder. We'll do that again, each side. And then just look down here and allow the head to drape forward, lengthening through the back of the neck. And bring the gaze back up to neutral. We're going to come through tabletop here. So just ease your way back to tabletop. And then let's tuck the toes and glide the hips up and back, coming into our downward dog. And explore here. Find any organic movement feels right to you tonight. And again, just soften, just a gentle reminder, and reminding myself too, we don't need to hold the head here, just relax the head in this posture. And then let's come up really high on all of the toes. And then press the heels back. Press through the palms. Feel that nice long line from the crown to the tailbone. And that other line from the tailbone to the heels. From here, inhale, let's raise the right leg up behind, three-legged dog. And then look forward between your hands. We'll step the right foot forward, just help it out or tiptoe it forward if it doesn't get there on its own. We're going to come up into a high lunge, so make sure your stance is flat enough. Rise up here, bringing the arms overhead as you're ready. Once here for a breath, soften through the shoulders. Let's find warrior two, so spin on that back foot, reach forward with the right hand, left arm reaches back, watch your knees. And we'll inhale to reverse our warrior, reach back, right up. And exhale, let's come forward and find our extended side angle. So maybe the right forearm comes to that right thigh, maybe the arm reaches right down on the inside of the shin. And then let's return to warrior two. Inhale. And exhale, let's release the hands, lower back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, open through the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. And exhale, we're going to come into humble warrior, so that right shoulder makes its way towards the right knee. If you want to open the shoulders more, really press the palms together with the arms from the back, or they can rest on the lower back. And let's release the hands to the inside of that right leg. Take the right hand here and just gently press that right knee open. Just explore here, this might be sort of a new movement. And then just lengthen through that right leg. We're going to come and face the left side, the long edge of our mat here. So a wide-legged forward fold. And just allow the body to the upper body just to hang here, or have a couple of bricks underneath the hands if you like. Opening up through the hips and the hamstrings. Just breathing, letting the torso be really heavy. I'm going to walk the hands towards that back foot, the left foot, right? If you're able, right hand can come to left ankle. Taking a little bit of a twist here. If not, then just walk the hands as far as you're comfortable. There. So if you're doing this version, right hand to left ankle, reach up with your left arm. And maybe that left hand comes and hooks around by the hip or rests on the lower back. Walk the hands back to the front of the mat. So this left hand is going to come to the right ankle. The right arm can rise. Come to that back pocket or hook around to the hip crease. And then release the hands. Let's come into that low lunge facing the front of our mat. And we'll step the right foot back to meet the left, and we'll be in plank position here. You can come to the knees, it's a great option. Hold here for 2 breaths. And we'll lower down here, right to the belly, nice and slowly. And tuck the toes, and press up into that baby cobra, or large cobra, 4. And release down to the mat. I'll tuck the toes. Glide your way back to down dog, either through tabletop or coming up through plank. And pedal out here, take a couple of breaths. And then find stillness, and on your next inhale, raise your left leg up behind. Find your 3-legged dog. And then the left foot will come and step forward between the hands. And take a nice wide stance here. We're going to rise up to our crescent lunge as you're ready. And hold here for a breath. Place that right heel down as you take the left hand forward, right arm back, warrior 2. Take a moment just to set up here in your warrior 2. And we'll inhale and exalt our warrior. So left arm rises, leaning back. And then come forward into your extended side ankle. So maybe that left forearm rests on the left thigh. Right arm reaches long past the ear. And inhale, rise back to warrior 2. As you exhale, hands release to the lower back, interlace. Inhale, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, forward into your humble warrior, left shoulder coming towards that left knee. Release the hands to the inside of the left foot. Place the right hand on the earth and take the left hand. Just open up that inner thigh a little bit by placing the left hand on the inner side of the knee, opening a little bit. And then we'll face the long right edge of our mat. So come into that wide-legged forward fold. Just again, see how this feels this round. Maybe a little more open in the hips and the hamstrings. And then we'll walk the hands towards the back of the mat, taking the left hand towards the right ankle, grasping on and reaching up with the right hand. Right hand can rest on the lower back, or hook around. And then release, walk the hands towards the front of the mat. Right hand comes to the left ankle. Reach with the left. We'll release that, bring the hands to the earth, and just come into a low lunge facing the front of your mat. And we'll step back, left foot meets the right, tall plank, and from the knees. Lower down, this time maybe halfway through chaturanga, bending the arms until you get to that 45-degree angle there, and then finding the back bend of your choice. Both arms swings, up dog. And then let's exhale, knee and down dog. Inhale, raise the right leg up behind. And step it forward. And we come into that high lunge. Once more on this side. Just reach the arms up. A nice wide stance again here. We're going to take a little bit of a lean to the right. So if you'd like to, you can interlace your fingers and lean a little bit to the right, or you can circle your left wrist with your right fingers. So lean a little bit to the right, find a focal point, something to gaze at. And come back to center. And from here, we're going to bend into the right elbow and then sweep the left arm underneath. So find your eagle arms. Backs of the hands can come together, hands can come to the shoulders. Those are all good variations. And we're going to step forward now and find our eagle legs. So stepping forward with the left foot, crossing that left knee over the right. And just finding, again, something to gaze at. You can place your foot on a block here too. Something that, like this, crossed over the toes, can rest on the brick. Take 2 more breaths here. And then unwind. Let's lean forward. Come into your warrior 3 with your hands to the earth or to a brick. And then you can stay here for 2 breaths, or if you'd like another variation, come into standing split. So lifting that left leg a little bit higher, taking the belly a little bit closer to the thigh. Relax through the head, gazing towards the back of your mat. And wherever you are, warrior 3 or standing splits, place the hands on the earth and let's step back into a low lunge. So left foot steps way back, right foot steps back to join, and we'll flow from here. So exhale, lowering down either to the belly or through chaturanga. Inhaling to find your cobra or your up dog, and exhaling to down dog. And take a couple breaths here. Last flow, other side, and then we're going to get into our yin. So as you're ready, inhaling, lifting that left leg behind, and exhaling, stepping it through towards the hands, and setting up here for our crescent lunge. When you're here, we'll take a little lean to the left, so your right Our left fingers can encircle your right wrist if you like, or you can interlace the fingers, lean to the left. And we'll come back to center, a bit into the left elbow, and sweep the right arm underneath. Find your bind, your eagle arms, and then we'll take that eagle pose with the legs on the left side. So stepping forward, bending into the left knee and crossing the right knee over, finding a little bit of a seat. One more breath here. Unwind the arms and the legs. Just sort of pivot forward, hinge at the hips, find your warrior three. And sink down to grab with the earth. And then you can stay in warrior three, or you can find standing splits if you like. Lifting the right leg high. And then from wherever you are, we'll step the right leg back. A low lunge, and now we'll step the left leg back to meet the right. Last flow here, and we'll need a down dog. And pedal it out. Breathe. Just walk the feet forward here. Bend into the knees, into a squat. And you can test your balance if you like. Maybe try lifting your hands or bring them to prayer. Maybe wrapping them around the shins. And then we're going to come to seated. So lower the hips down to the earth. And we'll come into our first hand pose. So bring the soles of the feet together. Come into butterfly. You do have a breath nearby or two. Might come in handy. You don't have to have your heels in super tight. You can make it. You can just adjust. You can, as you want. We'll try and do about 2.5 minutes for each pose, maybe 3. And if you find it's too much, too intense, just take the feet out a little bit so it's more of a diamond shape. So wherever you feel you're good, bring the soles of the feet together. And then just allow yourself to drape forward. You might soften a little bit more into this pose. Usually what happens in yin is we really do sort of soften into it. And so you might find your head is quite far away from your breath, but by the end of the 2 or 3 minutes, you might find your head is closer to your breath. Or you can bring it up onto your feet. So just find a place where you can hang out. So on a scale of 0, which is nothing, and 10, which is pain, you want to be at about 4. You can hold for a couple of minutes. See me looking at my watch and just checking the time. And just relax into this and breathe in as a very passive practice. So no muscular engagement here. No forcing, no pushing, no pulling. Just relax and breathe. Don't be afraid to shift about in your posture and adjust. might notice the expansion of your back body more in this pose of breath, as we're sort of compressing and squeezing the abdomen here. Two more nice deep breaths here. And really slowly, just ease your way out of this pose and each brush. We'll keep the, straighten the right leg and keep that left knee bent and the left sole of the foot in towards the right inner thigh. We're going to do the same thing here and fold forward. So I like to sometimes have a break here from my forehead too. See what feels good. So look over your leg, look towards your right toes. And then just fold forward and walk the fingertips out. And just find a passive version of this fold. So not active, not pulling, not pushing yourself down, pulling yourself towards that foot, just draping yourself over your leg here. And then if it feels like it might be useful, you can put a breath under your forehead. And if something feels too intense, if there's pinching or pain, then that's a sign that you just need to ease off the pose a little bit. Just take a more easeful version of the pose. Got 2 more breaths here. And the release of your next breath, just ease your way out of the posture. Opening up. And we're going to do the same thing other side. So bring that right foot in, bend the right knee, send the left leg out. Bring the block with you, releasing the block. And take the torso so that it's facing you're looking at your left toes directly. And then just walk your way down. You might notice a difference between sides. Just being observant. Take some time, make sure you're set up comfortably in the pose. One more breath here. And when you're ready, ease your way up. So the next one, let's just take the legs long. Shake them up, maybe rock them side to side, tap them out. Two. So this next one, I'm going to give you a couple of options. Because I know one is pretty intense on the knees. So if you want another option, it's going to be either supported fish, so our blocks will be set up like this with our spine and our head, or blocks set up the same way for a reclined hero's pose. So hero's pose is kneeling. I'm going to take the shins just outside of the thighs, toes pointed back, and if that's enough, you can stay there. I know that that's going to be a challenge for you tonight, but you can try. Or you can do one leg and the other. And then we're just going to ease our way back here. You can either come back to your forearms or just release fully onto your spine like this. So that's one option, and it's not for everyone. I have to honestly say it. It's a challenging pose, so if it doesn't feel good, then there's another option. There's always lots of options. You could still take that nice chest opener, that reclined position, and you could bring the soles of the feet together and just be in reclined cobbler's pose. And if you have a bolster instead of blocks that you want to use for support under the head or the spine, that's a great option too. So you can take your pick your poison. Just, so sometimes, and it doesn't need to be like this. Some people like to have their grip down low and across their spine like that. I might actually take this one up a little higher from my head, but something like that. And then just ease your way into whatever your choice is. Don't feel like if you're in the posture and you're feeling tension or pain that you have to stay in it, so just come out or if you know right away that's not for me, then just take whatever works. I'm going to try it myself, but I might be coming out of it partway through, to be honest. Just find a comfortable place for your arms. Allow the chest to open, whichever version you're taking. Inner thighs will be opening if you're in your collar's pose. There you are. I'll take about 3 more deep breaths. To ease your way out of this one, you want to come up onto your forearms slowly, pressing up as you're ready. Slowly, easily, no rush. And if you want to just stay there, you can stay there, that's fine too. We'll come into the tabletop, just wipe these out a little bit. From here, we'll take one last pose on each side. We're going to thread the needle, so nice shoulder opener before we come back onto our spines. So knees under hips and wrists under shoulders. We'll start with the right. So ground down through the left palm. Inhale, reach up with the right hand. As you exhale, send that right hand through, thread it behind the left wrist. Set the shoulder down. Set the right temple down. Just find a place where you can be. If this isn't great for your shoulders, you can come into child's pose and just reach over to the left in child's posture. Again, if there's any pinching or pain, slide the right shoulder over to the right side of the mat a little bit. Thread it quite so far. Come out of the pose and come into child's. Then 3 more breaths here. To ease your way out of this pose, use your left palm to press yourself up. Back to table for a second. Maybe just shift the shoulders back and forth. Come into that pose on the other side, our last posture. So ground down through the right hand. Inhale, lift up with the left arm. And as you exhale, send the left hand through behind the right wrist, in front of the right knee. Be the right arm reaches forward towards the front of your mat. Relax that left temple, cheek, whatever meets the mat, to the earth. Couple more breaths here. And then to ease your way out, use that right palm. Press yourself back to tabletop. Just shift the shoulders back and forth a little bit. Movement. Then we're going to come to seated. And pretty quickly, right down onto our spines. So center yourselves on your mat. Just ease your way back to a fully reclined position. And then you can either come right into Shavasana, or if you'd like, you can take a happy baby or any other posture for a few breaths. So take this time now to let your body be still. Allow your breathing to take place naturally. Notice the contact between your body and the surface you're lying on. Close your eyes by bringing the upper lids down gently to meet the lower lids. Keep your eyes still, your brow relaxed. Relax your scalp, the hairline area, and your temples. Let all of the skin of your face soften and relax. Release tension in your neck and throat. Relax the back of your torso from your shoulders to your hips. And relax the front of your torso from your collarbone and chest to your abdomen. Relax your arms, your hands, allow your fingers to curl gently. Your palms are soft. Relax the legs, letting the muscles become soft and passive. Relax your feet, tops of your feet, the soles and the toes. Just allow your breathing to continue quietly, still in your mind, to match the stillness of the pose. slowly, gently, right? A little bit of movement back into the body. Slow, gentle wiggle of the fingers and toes, maybe some movement in the jaw, rocking your head side to side. And then as you're ready, you can roll over to one side if you'd like. If you'd like to finish your practice seated, that could be a transition to coming up to seated. Just cradling yourself there for a few breaths. And then whenever you're ready, making your way to seated, no rush. Take a breath here, inhaling to raise the arms. And exhale, come to heart center. Closing the eyes, just here for a final moment at the end of our practice for time for personal reflection. Thank you so much for being here today, for coming out to share your time and energy with practice. And going forward, I hope you find peace in all your pathways. Namaste. Thank you. How did you hold on? He's okay. Yeah. Be careful with it. That's good. Yeah. Good.